Hello everyone, welcome back to this mini-series on some of the most asked questions that have come through our office. My name is Nicholas Buffo, and I'm a recent graduate from the Weldon School of Biomedical Engineering and will be attending medical school. I'm a senior peer counselor here in our office, Future Engineers, and I want to thank you for joining us for this podcast. Let's get into the fourth question. How do I get involved in research? So, research here at Purdue is really kind of a cool thing because Purdue University is an R1 research institution, which is the highest classification you can earn. And for this most recent fiscal year, we had research funding exceed $613 million in research awards. And so that's a huge number when we start to really break it down and think about what is Purdue doing. So research gives you an opportunity to work on teams or with a professor on some of the most cutting edge technology, things that have not been invented yet or things that are just in the most recent developments. One of the things I want to talk about, though, is to reiterate that research is interdisciplinary. So when you do research here at Purdue, it doesn't mean you have to do research within your specific major or maybe your college of interest. You could be doing research across the university with other professors, depending upon what your passions are or what you maybe want to work in. And that, again, leads me into my next point. When you do research here at Purdue, do and research what you are passionate about, not what you feel like you have to do or maybe the only opportunity that you've seen so far. Give yourself some time to do some self-reflection. Learn about what are the projects that you want to work on or what maybe are the areas you want to work on and start from there. Go online and research some of what the professors are doing around you in the schools and just make sure not to just look within your school, but extend to other schools and colleges here on Purdue's campus. The other thing I want to reiterate is that you don't need to rush to get into research right away as a freshman. It is not required as a part of our first year engineering curriculum, and it is not something we require at any point throughout our curriculum. We really give it as an opportunity for students to get involved with research, but it's not something you have to do or we force you to do because, again, we want to give you the opportunity to work what you are passionate on because that's what's going to produce the best products. So, again, don't rush to get into it. Many students don't even start their research until their second or third year while they're here at Purdue University. Now, you're asking, how do you get involved in research as a student? We have a couple of different opportunities, and again, this is only some of the opportunities that are available. I couldn't possibly talk about all and still keep this in a reasonable amount of time on this podcast. The first one is VIP, or vertically integrated projects. Now, this is a part and can be used as the first year engineering curriculum, and it gives an opportunity for undergraduate students to earn credit while engaging in research and design projects with Purdue faculty members and industry-sponsored design challenges. These are going to be integrated teams or vertically integrated teams, which allow students both in their first year to work with students all the way up until senior year, as well as having graduate student mentors and faculty members for them to work with. There's a whole list of all the different projects that are going on online, and you can go ahead and look at that on the vertically integrated projects at Purdue's website. This will give you an idea if you want to get involved with it during your freshman year. But again, you don't have to do it right away during your freshman year. You can do it as an extracurricular activity or as an extra class throughout your time frame while you are here. But that's what I want to make sure I reiterate is that VIP can be joined at any point, but it can be a great option for students wanting to pursue it as a learning community or make it a part of their first year engineering curriculum and community process. The other option throughout your entire time here at Purdue University is getting involved in something called SURF, or the Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship. This is a scholarship or a fellowship opportunity for students to be granted money and pay to be able to complete research with a faculty member. DURI as well is an interdisciplinary research institute, just kind of like SURF, but focuses on a little bit different of projects. Both are options that students can do SURF can be over the summer, and DURI can both be over the summer or during the school year. Both of these will help you to apply, and if you apply to these programs, will help you pair you up with a mentor if there's something that you are interested in working on. But also, you can already have found a mentor on your own way, and that can be something that you can kind of go to with to find funding for you as well. The other option is during the year. During your academic school year, you can also complete research as maybe an extra class for class credits, or you can do it as a part-time job for pay. And those are the two classifications of how we handle research during the school year. And typically how students find these research opportunities is by simply looking online to see what research is being published here, what are their professors doing, and what maybe are their lab websites talking about, because that can give students a really great option to reach out. And that's as simple as what it gets. Reach out to the professor you are wanting to do research with, explain that you're wanting to research, and talk with them to see if maybe they have any opportunities for you to work with them as an undergraduate researcher. That's as simple as it gets. You can apply to programs like VIP, SURF, or DURI. You can also reach out to the Engineering Undergraduate Research Office, or EURO, as they have plenty of opportunities and support and resources for students wanting to get involved in research. They also have a symposium that they host every year. We can go learn about what students are doing and what is the type of research that is coming out of Purdue every single year. Again, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out to the Office of Future Engineers or check out our website and look up the Purdue Engineering Undergraduate Research Office. I hope this helped you to learn a little bit more of those frequently asked questions and answer some of those burning questions that were in your mind. Thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you next time.